Hey, welcome back. So today should be the last. The Last of Us should be the last episode today. No matter how long it goes, I want to finish today. Um, let's speed run this. That actually kind of worked. Okay. But that's not how you're supposed to play. You're supposed to go like this. Oh, it's a painting. Where should I put the painting? I should put it right here. Oh, it's a little duck painting. What is that? It's a goose with eyebrows. You're an artist? Did you draw that? Whatever. You want to talk about the economy? We're gonna talk about Jerome Powell. Mistakes were made. We all agree that the interest rates should have been raised earlier. We all agree. And I was actually looking. I was like, oh, Jerome Powell, he did okay. Like, he raised them as soon as inflation went up. But that's not true. Inflation was at like 6%, like at the beginning of this year, and he still kept interest rates at 0. That was a mistake. I think we all agree on that. So inflation kept going up. I don't know what he was expecting. Like, once inflation hit 6%, he thought it was just going to go down for no reason. I think we're good in this room. So yeah, that was a mistake. But I was thinking, like, if we get through this whole thing, because Jerome Powell's been the chair Fed, I always say that, Fed chair, he was there during the pandemic, and he's here now for inflation. Like, if we get through this without a recession, he deserves, like, the Nobel Economist Prize or whatever. He deserves some kind of award for that, because to avoid a recession during the pandemic when nobody was working, and then we had the bounce back of inflation when everybody started going to work again, which he has to combat by raising interest rates, which could cause a recession. If he avoids recession both times, it's even though he made a mistake, if like 5 years from now we look back and like we have a lot of economic growth or whatever, like there was no recession and we just kind of had like little dips and then corrections, like this is a correction, I still believe that. Like, even though technically it's called a bear market or whatever, first of all, GDP, we haven't got the GDP numbers yet, so we don't know if we're in a recession. The stock market is just the stock market where they do whatever they want to do. They were overinflated before, and you could say that that's the Fed's fault, but if it's overinflated and then it kind of just normalizes and we avoid recession, then the Fed did what it was supposed to. Avoid recession and keep inflation low. I mean, well, inflation's bad right now, but and jobs are good. That's the Fed's job. Low unemployment, low inflation, no recession. That's what you do. And inflation is bad, but I think inflation will be fine next year, because they're being pretty aggressive with the interest rates. The only thing we have to worry about is recession. Are they going to be too aggressive with the interest rates and cause a recession? We don't know that yet. That would be the only thing that could happen. And if it doesn't happen, then things worked out pretty well. You have to say that. We survived a pandemic and inflation, and that bounce back inflation without too much headache. Like, it's not good, but 8% inflation for a couple months is not the worst thing in the world. Like, it's bad for people, but we just gotta stick through it, and next year will be okay. That's how it's gonna, I don't know. But then Republicans are gonna be in the Senate and they're gonna cut taxes again, and I don't know what's gonna happen. But that was it. High inflation with no wages is functionally a recession. So you have to... What? Mini recession. Oh yeah, I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about, like, a mini recession. We want to do, like, a mini recession to help inflation. Which is... And they said something like it's never worked, or it's never happened before. Where, like... it's always been a full-blown recession. We've never had, like, a mini recession. It's always just been a bad recession. Because right now a mini recession would be good. It would stop inflation. It would stop, like, this crazy growth that's, like, unnecessary of these companies. All their values overinflated. Like, what Jerome Powell wants to do is create, like, a mini recession and keep unemployment low. I don't know. I think we're going to have a recession, though. I don't think it's possible. I don't know what I'm basing that on, but... I think definitely inflation. I think they'd rather risk, from what I understand what the Fed is doing right now, they'd rather risk a recession than inflation lasting into next year. Like 8% or 10% inflation for next year too. That would be kind of a disaster for them. So they'd rather risk a recession by lowering inflation. And I agree with that, because from what I understand, you get, if you keep inflation too high for too long, that's when you get stagflation, which is like the worst thing that can ever happen in an economy. Which is high inflation and I guess they would call it like recessionary inflation, like inflation in a recession, which is like the prices are super high and also work is terrible and nobody's making any money. And the only way that happens, I think, is if you keep inflation high for like 3 years or something, and you just don't do anything about it. Because I think that's what happened in the 70s. I don't know if that's ever happened. Has stagflation ever happened? I know it happened in the 70s, but I don't know if it ever happened any other time. You'll have to let me know on that one. This is like the little cookie tins. You know those little cookie tins? With like the sampler, whatever it's called. Cookie tin, cookie tin, cookie tin. I like this because you have to keep the short stuff on the top and the long stuff on the bottom. That's fun. You can't put this up. Oh yeah, you can. You can put that up there. There are some things you can't put up here, like this long dress. You can't put it up here. Or the pants. That's enough of Jerome Powell. What else are we gonna talk about? Oh yeah. Little apologies. I want to talk about little apologies. I want there to be a word for... I was talking about this with a therapist. Like whenever I do something and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't really mean... Like I'm not really apologizing, but there is something that I want to express there. So like, what should I say? Like I want there to be a word, and I don't know if there is, like for like a little apology, like, oh, like, so, what was an example? There was a good example that we had, like, I apologize for something, and like, I'm not really sorry, but I still want to express, like, a feeling to you, that I don't know how to do without saying sorry. Like, I'm not, like, I don't really care, like, if I did this stupid little mistake, but also I want to say, like, I want to say sorry. I don't know. Let's think of an example. Like, if you murder somebody, okay, you could say sorry for that. I'm sorry. But the kind of, like, cliche with social anxiety people, at least, is like, oh, we over-apologize. And that's true, and I've talked about why that's bad, because it makes the person you're apologizing to feel like, oh, why are you apologizing? You don't have to apologize. Like, that's what I said about, like, my dad and the Cinderella thing. Did I ever... Yeah, I talked about that. Ooh, that's a big coat. How, like, my dad would sometimes apologize for making dinner, and he'd be like, I know it's not a great dinner, but, like... And I would get angry, because I'd be like, why do you think I'm, like, your wicked stepmother, and I'm forcing you to make me the most amazing dinner? Like, I never... What about... Like, I feel offended that something I said made him feel that he needed to apologize for that. So sometimes apologizing can make the other person feel bad, and you shouldn't do it in those cases or whatever. But there are instances where I want to express something. Like, maybe in that instance, what could he have said? Yeah, I think that's a good example, because when he says sorry, it makes me feel bad, but, like, is there something he could say to express, like, this dinner, what are you gonna do? Like, it's kind of a dumb dinner. Like, he just wants to be kind of self-deprecating and light, like, lighter about it. I don't know. Any ideas? Let's brainstorm. Crowdsource this. I just want there to be a word like sorry that you can say in those instances. And just be like, yeah, I'm a goof, I'm an idiot, or something. Like, don't take what I'm doing seriously. That's kind of what I want to express. Like, oh, that was the example. Okay, we got it. So I was talking to the therapist, and I was saying something that, like, I didn't really like. I was like, this topic's kind of dumb, sorry. And she's like, why are you apologizing? And I was like, I don't really know what else to say. Like, if I just stopped there and it's just like, oh, this topic's kind of dumb, that's too harsh. I want to lighten it. Does that make any sense? Okay. This room's fine. What else we gotta do? Oh, I think we unpacked everything. That's good. Oh, this goes in here, I remember. Where does this go? That goes there. Does this go? Can this go here? Where does this go? I don't know. Oh, here? No. Here. I don't remember. Uh-oh. Does it go here? Oh! That's too close to the shower. It's gonna get wet. That's a bad idea. This is good. Oh, the pizza. Where's my pizza? Give me my pizza. Pizza, please. Pizza. Where does this go? This goes up here. This goes up here. Oh, this is bad. This is the only part of the game that takes a little bit of brain power. But do you understand what I was saying? I brought up a topic and I was just like, I don't know. I just want to be able to express that, like, I'm stupid. Like, let's just forget about me for a second. Like, just, like, I'm sorry for existing or whatever. Like, but I don't want it to sound like that. I'm sorry for just being me and being stupid. Like, I want to express, like, some self-deprecation. I don't want to be too harsh. I don't want it to be too serious. I don't want to make the other person uncomfortable. What can I say in that moment? And so what I said was like, I'm sorry, I don't want to talk about this. Like, this is a stupid topic. And she's like, why are you apologizing for that? We can just change topics if you want. I have a lot of room in the drawer. What can I put in the drawer? I can put... Well, the plates can go maybe over here. There's... What is in there? What is that? Oh, that's the... What can I put up there? This thing? Take that, take that, take that. We'll take that. Where does this go? Up here? Where does this go? Up here? Nope. Where do you... I put my foil... That's where I put my foil. I put it right there. In my kitchen. I don't know what you're doing in your kitchen. You put it in the drawer? I don't think so. You gotta go in your drawer to get your tinfoil. How are you gonna make your hats? You need quick access. Okay, this definitely goes like here. Oh, we can go here. It's a good spot. Yeah. The plates, the plates, the plates, the colander. Oh, I can get this stuff out of here. I don't know. Sponge can go in here. Yeah, I have a whole drawer here. Okay, we're good, we're good. This can go in here too. Ooh, that's good. I like that, I like that, I like that. Oh no. Oh no. No. This can go... This is not right, but we're gonna do it. And a scooper can go down there. We're almost done. I'm so close. That's why I'm not talking about my topic, because I could feel it. We're right there at the end, at the precipice of we've almost unpacked everything. Oh, so close. Can this go down here? Oh, where does this go? Oh, and the cutting board. Oh, and the cutting board can go here though. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, this can go here. This has to go here. Right? Yeah. Now, what do I do with this? Oh, so close. So close, so close, so close. I don't know where to put it. Oh, here. Perfect. Okay, one more room. Oh, easy peasy. Let's see. This can go in here. No? What can go in there? Down here, up here. No, he doesn't like that. It's gotta go on the desk. What is this? Okay, we did it. Ooh, where do you want this? Uh-oh. Where does this go? Oh no. Is this supposed to go like here? Ah, okay, good. That was risky. I moved it out of there, and I shouldn't have. What do I do with this thing? No. Now where does this go? Ugh. Shoot. Go on the desk? Ooh. I definitely didn't do that in my last playthrough. Okay. And this is the last room, right? Oh, no, no. Okay. Sorry. I thought I was almost done, so I'm not talking about any notes. Well, obviously this goes here for the baby. This goes up here. This can go up here. The clothes can go in there. Noise, noise, noise. One more room. Where's the last room? Oh no, there's another room. Ugh. That's okay. We're almost done, we're almost done. Stay with me. Stay on target. The clock, the clock, the clock. The book, the book, the book. I feel like I had a lot of bookshelves in the living room. Backpack can go there. Pen for writing my late night thoughts. And the notepad for something to write on. This can go, come on, this can go in here. Can it? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to move some stuff out of here. Well, this can go in here as well. Thank you. You guys watch Stranger Things? We can talk about that. I actually like the first 2 episodes of the Stranger Things. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to like it because I didn't like the second and the third season. I liked the first season, but I didn't like the other seasons. But I'm gonna watch the 3rd episode today, and I'm looking forward to it. The episodes are so long; they're over an hour. It's crazy. But I like, well, what I like about the first season of Stranger Things was the mystery. And this season has a good mystery, like, who is this? So my guess is, I watched the first 2 episodes, and it seems like the upside down world has kind of taken this serial killer and turned him into like a monster who can telepathically murder people from the upside down world. And that's kind of a cool idea. I think that's what they're doing, because they mentioned like the serial killer. I want to finish Stranger Things before I press A. So that's my prediction. And I think that would be kind of a cool idea. But there's a mystery to it. Like the 2nd season and the 3rd season, there was no mystery really. It was just like special effects and like monsters and stuff, and I didn't like it. But this season I'm like, who is this like monster guy who goes into people's minds? And credits. Unpacking. Nice. Oh, I gotta watch these guys. See what their next game is. Oh, there's like a song at the end. I didn't really like the song, but I didn't think it was a very good song. Ooh, this was a long video today. We did it. We unpacked everything. Oh, I didn't like that house. Bad memories. And I gotta check my email. Where's the matchmaker? She's supposed to message me. Oh boy, I'm gonna send her an email. Be like, send me a match. But that's... What are you gonna do? Okay, can we skip this and just see the end picture? No? Okay, the credits can't be that long. It's an indie game. Witchbeam. Have they made any other games? Witchbeam. Unpacking, of course. And in 2015 they made a game called Assault Cactus? What? Assault Android Cactus arcade game. It's a very different looking game than Unpacking. Cool. I thought these credits would be short. So, Stranger Things is cool. I like it. The 4th season's good. And I think they split it up into like 2 parts, which is interesting. Maybe this is the last season. I remember when the 2nd season was coming out, I thought that they should do an anthology type of thing, where like every year would be a new Stranger Thing. Like, this is Stranger Things season 1, but season 2 is like Stranger Thing. Because it was a mystery show, and I was right. Like, the 2nd season wasn't as good because you knew the Upside Down, like you knew everything about it. And so I guess Stranger Things 2 was like, they were trying to just do like an Aliens thing, where it's just like, oh, more Stranger Things. Like less mystery, less atmospheric. Also, that was us, and the baby. So they're 31 there, and they look pretty happy. So when I'm 31, I mean, I got a porch. Just gotta get somebody to sit in it with me. Stickers. I should try to get all the stickers. Hat on a hat. Oh no, hat on a head. Solve a puzzle. Blast some tunes. Brew some coffee. What? I guess you could put the coffee in the coffee machine? Oh. Strike a pose. I wonder what these are. A sometimes food. These are secrets that I didn't get. Alright, we're already over. Good week. Good week this week. How'd you feel? Dalton, Laura, Ariel. Anybody watching? Probably not. That's cool, that's cool. I got a lot of views this week, but not a lot of comments, which is okay. Because of my hot take on the... What is a woman? Whoa, controversial. I got like 140 views in 2 days, which I've never gotten before. Whatever. See you tomorrow.